Uncheck. When I say that, it wasn't. They don't do that anymore.
Separation of the building right here, where they added the second half of the building. And I'll show you. If you look on here, they're just building a building next to a building, and it was offset a little bit right here where you see the step down. That's the dividing point between the two buildings. Of course, once they were able to add the second half of this building on here, then they were able to fix the sign. And now it says Disneyland Hotel. Again, this was originally the tower building. They named it the Sierra Tower sometime in the late 60s, and it's been the Sierra Tower since. Okay, next we're going to go over.
You got the Disneyland Hotel in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
My bowling supplies.
I just left alone.
Sorry. Excuse me. It's okay. Oh, you got somebody asleep in there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay. In front of us is the Marina Tower.
Come on, Nick. Nathan.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
In 1968, the Disneyland Hotel announced a major expansion. They were going to put up 2 more towers and a marina and all kinds of travel facilities and more shops and restaurants. The first tower that they built that they started in 1969 was the Marina Tower. And this is a construction shot of the Marina Tower here. That's actual construction shot. And when they're getting ready to fill in the marina here. More construction shots. And this is when it was just about finished right here. And what this did was it now had a new main lobby. The hotel moved from 1441 West Street to 1150 West Cerritos Avenue. Oh wait, that was going to be a trivia question. Anyway.
Everybody was. Ask it again later, see if they remember.
Yeah, I'll see if you remember. So anyway, what you have now in an overhead shot from 1970. Oh, there's another interesting thing here. The convention center was built in 1967, which is right here. You now have an L-shaped tower. There's one tower there, one tower there, and the second part of the L is the Marina Tower. So, and that's the Marina Tower when it was finished. Some rooms were opened in late 1969, but it officially opened on January 19th, 1970. Now, what we have here is just slightly under 1,000 rooms, 990 rooms available at the Disneyland Hotel. And this one also had suites that are up at the top of the hotel. And where's Dave? Thanks to Dave, I was able to get a suite one night when I was coming here to talk to Disney about some historical things on the hotel. Okay, next trivia question for another t-shirt. The original lobby at the hotel on 1441 West Street was moved to the Marina Tower. What did that building become known as? What did that building become known as? The original lobby that used to be over here on the grounds. Yes?
I'm not going to. Don, was it the travel port?
Travel port, yes.
Wow.
I have 4 t-shirts to give away, so there's 2 left. There's no gratuitous advertising here. There you go. So the original lobby became the travel port. Air California went in there, PSA, Western, several different airlines, Avis, Hertz, all kinds of travel facilities went in there, travel arrangement facilities. The new lobby looked like this, very 70s looking, well, because it was the 70s. probably why. But you know, lots of bold colors and shag carpet and interesting Brady Bunch touches in it. And this is a favorite of mine, the Palm Court Lounge. You could also buy that was a full bar there. You could get just about any drink. That's now where the gift shop is in the hotel. And again, the lobby area of what it was designed. This is right in 1970. They also constructed a marina, which was right here where the Neverland Pool is now. And the marina had boats and leisure time things. They had RVs and speedboats and luxury boats. They even had an airplane for a while here. A Piper airplane was docked here. And they had salespeople there that would talk to you about buying boats or renting boats or whatever if you wanted to use those for vacation. They also had the pedal boats that you could take out there and you could go in and pedal around, and it was free for the first couple of years, and then it became 50 cents where you could actually take a pedal boat and go out into the marina and chase ducks and things. And then years later they had the replica model of the Queen Mary in there, and you could steer the tugboats into the Queen Mary. Okay, let's head over now. Any questions? Groundbreaking. This in 1972 they built the convention center, this wing here. This is the grand ballroom.
I have never been in here before.
I've never been in here officially. I've been in here, snuck in here lots of times. This is a construction shot of when they're building the convention center. This is 1971, 1972. This opened in 1972, and it gave the Disneyland Hotel the capabilities now to host conventions. They had limited facilities at the old buildings. They had the Magnolia and the Embassy ballrooms, but they were nothing compared to this. They were about a quarter the size of this room. This is when the convention center first opened right here. And then some of the festivities, some of these pictures aren't so great, apologize, where they would have people in here. But you can see the chandelier, how pretty and everything. And they have full AV facilities, full catering facilities. One year, what was it, the Democratic or the Republican Party did their convention thing in here. General Motors was one of the first large corporations to do their yearly event, and the workers loved it because they could bring their kids here and they go to Disneyland while they were here all day at the convention. So anyway, this is the ballroom. There's another room to the left up here too, but this is the big one. And this is the real pretty one. I always like this with the chandelier and everything. Okay, I'm kind of hurrying up because I'm about running out of time. Oh, you got it? Thank you. Where did I put that bar? Oh, right here. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're just going to go out the doors, souvenirs and trivia from Disneyland and things. But they also did this for the 50th anniversary display, which was in 2005. This is a lot of the old shots that I have in the book and everything, and as well as some that I don't have. But I need to meet with you, Dave. Where is he? So I can get copies of those. Anyway, so that's some neat history on the hotel there. They have some more of some of the people that have stayed here. Some more over here of some of the shots inside the hotel. Okay, I'll get us over to the last tower now. This is the other pool that not a lot of people know about, the Cove Pool. I don't think I've ever even swam in that one. It's not running anymore now.
That would make a heck of a swimming pool.
Wouldn't it though? Or they could put some seals in there or something. This is the Dancing Water Show. And it no longer runs. I don't think it does. I don't know. I heard it doesn't run anymore. I haven't seen it in a long time. But it was a real pretty show, and it was free, and it ran several times a night. And they added it when they added the marina in as part of the Water Wonderland. And that's a really neat picture of it there in color. Things. And that's this. Then in 1972, 1973, the Rather Company kind of sort of fell on hard times. where money was kind of tight, the economy was bad in the world, and they made their first talks or attempts with Disney to try to have Disney buy the hotel. But because we're out of time and because I don't really want to expand on a lot, they couldn't reach a deal. So Jack Rather figured, oh, what the heck? So he did the third phase of the towers, which was the Bonita Towers. This is a picture of them breaking ground for the Bonita Tower. This is Jack Rather. This is a guy named Don Tatum, Bonita Granville, and that guy is still yet to be identified. I have it narrowed down to 2 different people. But they're actually breaking ground for the Bonita Tower, which is right there. And this is a construction shot of the Bonita Tower when they were building it. And this is after the Bonita Tower was built. How am I doing on time?
You got 12 minutes.
This is the Bonita Tower, and this is where we are right here. Dancing Waters. This is the falls that are over there that you can all go see once this is over. It's a great place to go on a hot day because the mist kind of hits you. And I don't know how much longer, Dave, how much longer are those going to be there? Yeah.
Forever.
This is gone though, right?
This will stay as it is because of the popularity of Finding Nemo. We're going to be turning this into a dolphin show.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you were kidding? Okay.
Don't you
A great white shark.
Yeah, have a shark show in there. And then this is a final overhead shot of with all 3 towers in there. And then by then they were really phasing out the 2-story structures. They even converted some into offices and actually tore one of them out so that they could have a garden and gazebo for weddings in the North Garden structure there, where they actually perform wedding ceremonies there. They're doing them right over here now, but they used to do them right over there where they tore out one of the buildings. That building was we were talking earlier, it was non-revenue generating, and they were using it for storage anyway. So that takes us up to 1978. Not much happened. The economy was really bad. The Rather Company continued to get worse until 1984, where Jack Rather passed away, left everything to his wife Bonita, who took over the company, and her son Christopher, who wrote the introduction to the book again. And they started really getting into serious talks with Disney around 86, 87 to take over the hotel. In 1988, Disney took over the hotel and bought the Spruce Goose, the Queen Mary, and assumed all of the Rather debt in the Disneyland Hotel. And they immediately went in and started changing things and making it a nice hotel, because by that time it had gotten fairly run down, and people were saying, we don't care who owns it, it's got the Disney name on it. So there was a sense of urgency there to get it within the Disney fold. And in May of 1999, a very sad time for me, they fenced off the original Disneyland Hotel there, as you can see there, and started demolishing it. By July of 1999, they had torn it all out, and it was no more. I wanted them to try to leave one building, and it was a parking lot for a little while. I wanted them to try to leave one building so that they could have it for historical sake, but the buildings were in really bad shape. And they also removed all of the restaurant row and the pool, which is right there. And you can see in this picture that it's completely gone. Next time I do this, I got to get posters. Can you carry them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, where's your bag? Oh, get it.
Anyway, and that's of course what it looks like now, where we just left. So now there's no more garden rooms, there's no more Olympic pool, no more monorail cafe, which leads me to my next trivia question. What year did the monorail cafe open?
1961. 68. 74.
Who said 86?
Take credit for it.
86. Can I have another t-shirt?
All right.
See, I got that arranged to the end of my... Last trivia question.
I'm sitting on the button, by the way.
All right.
Got you again.
I know. Last trivia question. Anybody can answer this. Nobody will get it though. What was the original name of the Marina Tower?
The Marina Tower.
No. The original name of the Marina Tower. I heard it back there. Yeah, he said it. He said it. The Cerritos Tower. Thank you. All right. Any questions? Watch out walking down here too, because there is a ghost that walks along this, where does he walk, Dave? He walks along right up here, and it was somebody that supposedly fell out of one of the upper floors. Oh my God. And he's been seen many times. Just be careful. Alrighty, thank you. Okay.